So you take the onion ring and you dip it in the ketchup, and then you transport yourself to another world. The other world.
God, this is good.
Hey gang, it is Tristate bucket list time. Welcome to McKenzie's at the Rockport Inn in beautiful downtown Rockport here on 3rd Street. Beautiful day too. Come on up on the porch and join me because we're going to have some lunch and find out a little about the haunted history of this place. Now, you're going to have to get something out and write something down or put this on your Android or iPhone device because the hours are interesting. Sunday and Monday they're closed. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday they're open 11 to 2 and 5 to 8, lunch, dinner. Friday 11 to 2, 5 to 9, and Saturday 5 to 9 only. But this is a beautiful place, and I can't wait to get in and try lunch. This is nice. Really, really nice. Okay, so let's go find Stacy. Hey everybody, I'd like you to meet Stacy Schulte. She and Mike Schulte have owned and operated this place since 2003.
Yes.
And she's going to tell us a lot about this very, very cool place. Now, Mike told me the place was built in 1857, and you guys took over in 2003.
Yes.
So, tell me about the haunted history of McKenzie's at the Rockport Inn.
Well, let's see. They'll inform us that there were little, it sounded like children, like after midnight or so, trying to rattle your doorknobs, running up and down the hall. I've had guests say they've heard the piano play downstairs. Let's see. We suppose this is Harry, one of the previous owners.
Harry?
Harry.
Okay.
In a black coat
Harry.
with a top hat on sometimes, looking out certain windows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We're not 100% sure on all the history. It's just what we've had passed down to us. And supposedly maybe he had a stroke, and he didn't want to be a burden on his family anymore. And so he took his life.
Oh,
and
my goodness.
That's why his spirit, I guess, is still here. So.
Well, that's sad.
Yeah, and there's
really
not
sad.
anything mean that happens here. There's no mean spirits.
No malevolence.
No.
No.
There,
Good.
He's
Good.
looking out the window, or there's some kids upstairs playing, having a good time. Actually, it just dawned on me when we were talking about this. One of my investigators said that there was some children, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, or if there's both, that they would like for us to put a ball upstairs, and I've just forgotten about that. So I might have to go buy some balls.
Oh, that's a good idea.
After this weekend's over. I don't want to do that while I have guests up there
Sure.
so they don't trip over the ball, but
Right.
I think I might go get some balls and just see if
That's perfect.
they do something with the balls.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So, rumored that this place was part of the Underground Railroad. We have a big basement downstairs.
the river's right
You
there.
can see, the dirt, and where they could have easily, I guess, put a hole in
Right.
had a tunnel.
Well, there's some houses, or there's some properties, houses, whatever, in Owensboro that are along the river that you go deep
Right.
enough down in there. They got places that are closed off that were like tunnels to the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool here.
That's cool.
I like it. We like it.
So when we get done eating, you're going to show us around upstairs?
I most certainly will.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
What am I going to order? Man, this is a good menu. Well, let's see. Sandwiches. I've got. Okay, for the entrees, they got ribeyes and New York strip, chopped sirloin, marinated boneless pork chops. There's a smothered chicken, a house chicken, a teriyaki chicken. But you know what? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I saw something over here in the burgers. Let me see if I saw correctly. I did. Look at that. Mike's Garbage Burger. Quarter-pound burger topped with provolone cheese, fried egg, slaw, shredded lettuce, tomato, onion ring, and bacon. Bacon jalapeno burger, and she made a cameo. That's what I'm having. There's catfish, the Reuben, chicken wrap. No, I'm having the Mike's Garbage Burger. Why in the world would I leave here without eating a Mike's Garbage Burger? Holy cow! Look at that! Mike's Garbage Burger. Trust me, it looks delicious. There is a fried egg. There's a fried egg, and there's lettuce, and there's coleslaw, and an onion ring, and tomato, and bacon, and some cheese down there. Good night, and they're homemade onion rings right here. Which, look at this. You know what? People give me a hard time because I like to have ketchup with my onion rings. They know about onion rings. I didn't even ask for ketchup. They brought me ketchup for my onion rings. These look delicious. Well, I'm gonna throw my onion rings right now. Here, you wanna watch me? I'm gonna make you get in the car, come to the Rockport Inn, McKenzie's. I am. I actually got the pork chop sandwich and baked potato. That's a good looking pork chop. It's a really good looking pork chop. I don't think you can eat this with your hands.
It's hard.
Yeah. But I'm gonna try. Oh my gosh, it's like the Dagwood of burgers. Look at this thing. Good. I can't get my mouth around that. Oh, the egg came undone. Great grill taste of the burger. There's the egg. There's the cheese. There's the slaw. There's the bacon. Chad, don't look at this. He hates egg. Good. That's so good. You know what that is, don't you? That's bread pudding. You know what this is, don't you? That's a spoon. And there's... Hang on. I'm just going to do it right here. Warm. Good bourbon glaze. Oh. You'll have to excuse us. Bread pudding. Top of the warm bourbon sauce. Chocolate chip Toll House pie with ice cream, chocolate syrup, and whipped topping. That sounds great. Brownie pie topped with ice cream, chocolate syrup, and whipped topping. Cheesecake topped with cherries or caramel and whipped topping. It's all made right here. All made right here. Look at this bread pudding. Ashley, you got to eat your bread pudding.
The room that was supposed to be the most haunted room, however we found out.
It was supposed to be the most haunted room?
It's what we were told when we bought the place, but we've since found out that room 6 down the hall actually is the one with the most activity and stuff when the paranormal investigators come. So,
oh, okay. Room 6.
Room 6 it is, and this is just
I love this. I think there's just a lot of cool, I mean, it kind of defines an era here or something. Or an era is defined, let's say that.
Well, we don't want to change a whole lot.
I wouldn't.
We were actually told through like some of the psychics and the mediums that were here not to change anything physically.
No,
like we can, you know, like update like furniture, comforters, paint, that kind of stuff. But they said, you know, that they would suggest that we kind of leave everything as it is. So that's what we did.
Well, let's go in and see room 6. It's awesome. Ashley, you gotta get a close-up of room 6.
This is the room that tends to bring the most activity when they do their investigations.
Activity? Like what sort of activity has been described to you?
They've seen a little shadow on this wall back here, like of a small child. And then, I'm not, with their equipment, I don't know the exact wording, but I know they have a thing they put in the floor and it kind of lights and beeps. And when like it feels energy come towards it, it gets louder and louder. This room seems to be the room that makes that beep and go off a lot more. So there will be another group coming in October to do an investigation. And they normally charge like $10 or $15 and you just sit from like 9 or 10 p.m. at night to like 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning is dead.
They'll let you sit in an investigation.
3 a.m. is dead time.
Is that what it is?
It's called dead time. Yeah, 3 a.m. Beautiful room.
Yeah, all
Love
our
the
rooms.
ambiance in this room. This room really is fantastic.
We'll just do a little work in time in each room.
Room 6. Very cool. So, this is room 2. And there have been reports that my grandmother had that picture. There have been reports people see a man in a long black coat looking out this window. I love these rooms. Around my grandmother's house, it's awesome. Cool. Upstairs at the Rockport Inn. McKenzie's at the Rockport Inn. Well, gang, we've enjoyed immensely our visit at McKenzie's at the Rockport Inn in Rockport. And they're undergoing renovations, and both inside and out, through next spring and possibly summer. The meal was out of this world. The bread pudding was out of this world. We had a little sample. I mean, when you have Mike's Garbage Burger, there's not a whole lot of room for dessert. It's a bed and breakfast, and while we were here, paranormal activity did happen. A bucket in the kitchen just slid down the stairs. There was nobody near it. So, there's that. This is a cool, cool, cool place. McKenzie's at the Rockport Inn. McKenzie's. And this lamp.